Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Will Richards.
I'm Sarah Tupper.
And we're here today for another episode of the Chumps For You podcast today at Vision Offices.
Yes, flexible workspace right by the train station at the top of Duke Street. Looking forward to it.
Let's get into it.
The Chelmsford For You podcast with Will and Sarah, an exclusive look into all things Chelmsford.
So we're here with Anna, the business manager of Vision Offices and Shared Workspaces. How are you?
I'm really good today. How are you two?
Good, thank you. Yeah.
Really good. So I've given a brief description of what you do there, of the business, but talk us through everything. You started a long time ago, 2016 now.
Yep, that's correct.
And what exactly is it that you do?
So we are a flexible workspace provider. So there's quite a few in Chelmsford. But what we do here at Vision, we try to be a little bit different to everyone else. And we offer what we call like an ecosystem to businesses. So it's so much more than just an office space.
Yeah.
So we offer everything from co-working desks, virtual offices, registered business address, professional telephone answering, then the office space, and then services to the members as well, which is a really big part of who we are, and hence the award that we won,
Yes.
which was very exciting, for Professional Service of the Year. So yes, we offer services such as last week we had a workshop doing coaching, and we're offering free business coaching to our members and things like that. So
Awesome.
It's just going away like the extra mile, isn't it? And I think that clearly makes a difference and adds to your success. The fact you've been here for 8 years is incredible, but the growth that you've had as a business is quite special.
Yeah.
Like, talk us through from where you started to where you are now.
yeah, so I've been with Vision for 3 years, and in that time we've seen huge growth. So we started with just the downstairs floor, which was the co-working and a few offices. We soon realised that Chelmsford was in need of flexible office space, and the demand was just there. So we've ended up taking 3 floors in the building.
Wow.
So we've got 41 offices, and they range from 2 desk offices all the way up to 30, 35 people. So we have
Wow.
big companies, small companies, and 250 desks in the building at the moment. But watch this space, because there'll be more growth.
Literally.
Yeah.
So I will say this, I think there was a lot of negativity. It's a terrible time, the whole COVID thing, but it must have been a huge attribute to your business, because people then realise, well, I want to spend more time nearer home. I want to create a business, new businesses starting and changing the way they work and that sort of thing. So is that part of the reason that you've exploded?
Absolutely. So the flex market in general, since COVID, has just expanded because, like you say, nobody wants 10-year fixed lease. They just don't know what's going to go on with the business. They want that flexibility for employees to work at home 3 days a week, come into the office for 2. So they'll just take a space that suits the size of their team, so they can hot desk within their office. And we find that a lot. So we've got businesses like Zurich, who we've brought to Chelmsford, and that's exactly what they do. So they do hot desking within their office space, and they just have it as a local hub so that people don't have to go into London. They can just drop by, but then you've got all the facilities here to make it feel like you've got this big office space still.
So obviously we've spoken about the building itself and how many floors, etc. But for those that don't know, where are you based?
So we are right in the centre of Chelmsford. We're right next to the train station. We're literally a stone's throw away, which is really important for us when choosing our locations. So we've actually got 2 more locations opening this year. Both of those are located at train stations, just for that convenience.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. So it sounds like a bit of a scoop, new business growth. Where are the new offices? Are you allowed to say?
I can say, yes. So the first one that will be opening is in Barkingside.
Okay.
And then the other one's in Peterborough, which should be by the end of this year. So,
amazing.
we're really spreading out with
I was
Vision
gonna
offices
say.
and the brand now. So it's exciting.
Okay, well, you've only got a couple of months until you're off for a while.
Yep.
No idea why, but you're taking some time out. So what is the plan going forward as a business? Are they going to be completely independent of each other, or are you looking to then multiply, for example, Zurich, obviously you brought here to Chelmsford, are you going to then suggest to them maybe you want to come over here as well? What's the plan?
Yeah, absolutely. So all of the locations, any of our members can make multi-use of the spaces that we're going to have there.
good.
Meeting rooms, co-working desks, office for the day if they want to go in and just if they're over that way and need to use it. It's building the Vision brand. So actually with the location we're opening in Barkingside, it's quite an interesting one. We've partnered with Barnardos, the charity.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know.
So it's actually the charity building. So the offices that people take there, the proceeds are going towards charity as well. So that's a really
Doing good
great
things with it all as
initiative
well.
that we're doing there. Yeah.
Yeah, that is incredible. And again, it just one of those additional things as a business that you're doing, a service to members, to charity, doing the extra bit. And obviously we touched on it earlier, but I think that goes a long way in explaining why you have just recently won. We did the Champs of Bid Business Awards, and Vision Offices were the Professional Services of the Year. So, I mean, what did that mean to you guys?
Yeah, do you know what? For me, going off on maternity after 3 years of hard work here, growing the business to where it is alongside the founders, for me personally, it was just nice to have that recognition before I go off.
Sort of thing,
yeah, so it meant a lot to me, but then also the team. So if you only read our Google reviews, and everybody talks about the team. They are fantastic, and so for them, it just highlighted their hard work they put in to provide this service to the members. So like I mentioned before, we do telephone answering. We have all these other services, and that is run by the team. So our front desk team, they go above and beyond what you'd expect of like a reception team. And so for them, the award's for them really.
Yeah.
Oh,
So your phone answering service is in-house?
it is, yes.
Wow.
So it's in-house, and that is so that the same people that are answering the phones are the same people that are greeting your clients.
That's
so we
awesome.
are the receptionist for 203 businesses. So that is the image we give out, is that we are your receptionists.
Yeah.
So treat us like your receptionists. Anything you need us to do, run into the post office, doing court filing, going and doing photocopying things. The team will do anything for the members, and that's, like I said, Google reviews show that they go above and beyond.
I think that's like one of your core values as a business, right? It's that customer service and going above and beyond. I know we've spoken about that before, and you pride yourselves on that, and it clearly shows the fact the business has grown so much over the last few years.
It's done really, really well. So we're selling this to people now. Now, I know firsthand that you guys have had a huge wait list for a long time. So do you still have availability? I know you're growing again. What's the plan?
Yeah, so we do have a wait list for the offices, but we also have a really good knack of getting you in when you need to. So things change all the time. What I spend most of my time doing is playing chess. It's someone wants to grow, someone else wants to downsize, so we're moving people around, or it might be that someone's decided, actually, we don't need our office space anymore, we want to go and work from the hot desk or work from home. So things change on a monthly basis. So we work with businesses that come to us on their time frames. And yeah, we're pretty good at getting people in, so we don't turn anyone away. We look at your time frames and see what we can do. But quite what we've had a lot recently, people coming for offices, coming round, seeing vision, knowing it's the right space for them, and then going, do you know what, actually, we can hot desk and work from home for a little bit until that office is ready. And so we've found that, which is amazing, because people are willing to wait for the office space because it's the right
be
one.
in the building.
There's so many attractive attributes for the business. I noticed something on your social media yesterday, or day before, I think it was yesterday, the nature walk.
The Wellbeing Walk.
The Wellbeing Walk,
the
which
Wellbeing
is
Walk.
just such a good idea. You've got an incredible coffee bar. The machine here is well good. I'm a big fan of the coffee machine here. But you do events. You always have, I think the last one I saw was, maybe not the last one you did, but the last one I saw was Cinco de Mayo. You did an event for that, which is great, and you always put on loads of drinks for guys, and all the staff and all the teams that are working here, from here. I think that's awesome. That's a huge asset. Make sure you follow. What's the social media? Is it Vision Offices?
Vision Offices,
Make sure you follow the social media, because it's quite an insight. If you're thinking about jumping on board and trying to get on that wait list, have a look, because it's a. I wish I needed it. Do you know what I mean? I don't, because I sit and talk on camera. But I wish I needed something like that. It'd be awesome.
But no, other than social media, as we've just discussed, if someone has an inquiry, if someone wants to come and have a look round or anything, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
So go on the website, give us a call, put a message in, drop in. Always take walk-ins. So one of our team will take, it's usually myself, but if not, one of the team will take you round. Always welcome to just drop in and come and see us.
And what is the website for people?
It's www.visionoffices.co.uk.
Could have guessed that, really, couldn't we? There's a million and one
Hopefully
things.
I've got that right.
Yeah. So there's loads of things going on. You've got loads of future events. Is there anything you want to add?
So I'll just tell you about the quiz night we've got coming up next month, because that is one of the most popular with our members. But it's actually open to anyone if they want to come along, because it's raising money for charity. It's over at Brew House. So
Keeping it local, nice.
Yep, so we always work with all the local businesses.
Yeah.
So we've been gifted a lot of donations for the raffle from local businesses. So I must say thank you to everyone that's done that, because we're overwhelmed by kindness with the raffle prizes that we receive. So we're raising money for Farley Hospice, and it's always a really, really good turnout. I think last year we sold about 120 tickets.
Oh, wow.
And if people want to come along solo, we put people into teams.
Yeah.
So
There you go. Sorted.
Perfect.
I'd never
Yeah.
want to be on your team, though. That'd be a nightmare.
I'm really good at a quiz.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're
how
like
are you at
delayed with
quizzes?
answers, aren't you?
Do you mean delayed with answers?
Just,
I'm very good at quizzes.
we'll see. Well, let's do it.
come along,
we'll
come
Yeah, we'll do
along,
it.
come along
See.
to the quiz night, and
I'll
we'll put you
prove
on
to
a
you.
team.
We will.
I'm a brain box. I've got loads of useless information.
True.
Yeah,
Wow.
so that's on our social media as well,
Okay.
and I'll pop it on the website. So if anybody
What was the date again?
Oh, good question. It's in July. I'll have to pop that on the social
worry about it,
media
it'll be
for
on the website.
you. So it'll be on the website. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, well, that's the next major event. There's lots down the line. Of course, you guys have got loads of seasonal stuff happening as well. So keep in touch via the social media, the website, everything else like that. Pop in if you want to have a look around. Thank you so much for having us here. It's been great. We're
Yes,
going to have
thank
a
you.
look. I actually haven't looked around yet upstairs, so I'm going to have a look around after this. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for having us.
Thank you for coming.
No
Thanks.
worries. I've been Will Richards.
I've been Sarah Tupper.
And Anastasia Eady.
We'll see you on the next one.
The Chumps Are For You podcast with Will and Sarah. Get involved, like, comment and share.